everyone, Hcrana here and welcome to another video tutorial featuring Shaco, the Demon Jester. Shaco is a jungler assassin and also one of the best tankers of the game. Let's see why. Shaco's passive is Backstab, allowing him 20% bonus damage when striking someone from behind. Something important to know about it is, it works also with Smite. His first ability is Deceive. He teleports Shaco to his next target location and he becomes stealth for the next 4 seconds or until he attacks someone. Also, the next attack in the 6 seconds after casting it will be a critical hit. His second ability is Jack in the Box. This is by far my favorite skill on Shaco. He creates a Jack in the Box at the target location. It will stealth after 2 seconds. Then, when an enemy comes close to it will fear him and deal magic damage. This is the skill that makes Shaco so great. It allows him to jungle early game, you can use it as a ward, or for trap people in a brush. It can block steel shot, save your life when you have to flee, and way much more. His third ability is to shift poison. This ability has a passive and an active effect. The passive effect is, when it's ready to cast, Shaco's auto attacks poisons the target, reducing their movement speed and the chance to hit by minions for 3 seconds. The active effect is, when you use it to a target, it deals magic damage and apply the poisons for 3 seconds. This skill is awesome to get early game. This is also very good if your deceive is a cooldown and you need to flee. Shaco's ultimate is Hallucinate. Shaco creates an illusion of himself, which deals 75% of Shaco's damage and receives 150% increased damage. It deals only off damage to the turrets. On death, the illusion will explode, dealing magic damage in a small area. The illusion lasts up 30 seconds maximum. This skill is awesome. It gives you an insane burst damage, making Shaco one of the best 1 vs 1 champions in the game. Also, the clone apply any on-hit effect items or abilities. For example, if your 2-shift poison is ready to use, and the clone hit a target, it will be slow. Also, while casting it, Shaco becomes invulnerable to any damage for half a second, so you can dodge any steel shot, Chalso's ultimate, Caitlyn's ultimate, and much more if you use it at the right time. It takes a lot of practice to really become good with it, but it is really worth it. For some of the spells, I use Smite and Exhaust, but Ignite if your enemy thinks that a lot of heals is really good choice. And Ghost, if you are inexperienced with Shaco, may help you saving your ass if you get caught in a bad position. For my rogue, I go 3 attack speed with 6 armor penetration arcs, 9 bonus armor seals, 9 attack speed for glyphs, but you can switch it for magic resist if you are inexperienced with it. It may save your ass when you're dating any heavy AP champions such as Ryze or Akali. For the quintessences, I'm going for flat attack damage. For masteries, I'm running a standard 2109. 21 in offense for stronger damage, and 9 in utility for the extra movement speed and improved buff durations. You can also take 9 in defense for the extra survivability. For my skill order, I start with Jack in the Box at level 1, and I pick Deceive at level 2. Then, I attempt to gank as soon as possible. If I can't gank at level 3, I will improve my Jack in the Box once again to make my jungling easier. But, if I can, I will take 2-shift poisons instead, and pick the other skills at level 4. Then, I will maximize my ultimate as soon as possible, followed by my 2-shift poisons, then my Jack in the Box, and end with my Deceive. For my items, I start with boots and 3 health pots. Then I rush a Regal's Lantern and switch my boots for Berserker Greaves. After that, there's a lot of items you can pick as Shaco, so choose them wisely. There is few items I recommend you. If you want more damage, A Ghost Blade, Black Clipper, or Sword of the Divine are very good choice. The Hcrana attack speed will help you to push lanes and turrets way much more faster, and with the additional armor penetration, you will be a monster in a 1 vs 1 fight. Also, I am not a fan of Trinity Force on Shaco, but a lot of people think it's a must, so you can give it a try. For any magic resistance, X-Drinker, Will's Hands, or Banshee's Veil always are a great choice. If you need some armor, you can pick an Atmas Handpower, Randuin's Omen, or Guardian Angel.
Okay, so there is some gameplay commentary. So as you can see, I'm starting with red buff, and I'm gonna smite the big wraith. That is pretty much old school.
Minions have spawned.
I'm gonna do red, and then I'm gonna reach level 2 and attempt to gank somewhere. Sorry for the lags, not me, it is a long recorder. So now, as you can see, the mid was pretty much trolling, cause there was Gradius and Graves. Don't know what the fuck they were thinking, but whatever. Harry can hold it. Pretty much sure. So actually I can gank mid because Harry is still level 1 and their lanes didn't push. Bottom is pushing their lanes, so I have no opportunity to put some pressure, and I don't even know where her dot is. So I'm gonna try to put some pressure on the top lane. Over the bot are engaging and using their exhaust. There I come and she's flashing away. So now she has no more summon spells and she's extremely low. So I'm gonna stay around and try to wait for an opportunity to get the first blood. Tryndamere is pushing the lane so hard, don't understand what the fuck it's doing, but whatever. So now there's my chance. I tried to keep my exhaust, but had to use it at the end because I was diving her in the turret. But now Tryndamere is still pushing this lane and he is extremely low life, so what I'm gonna do is drop a Jack in the Box in the tree brush, so if the enemy jungler is coming, he will see him and have time to back before getting killed, I hope. So now I have pretty much a lot of gold, enough to buy some damage and armor to make my jungle easier and my gank stronger. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a cloth armor with a long sword to build a Madred Razor as soon as possible and make my jungle faster. And I'm gonna attempt to gank as soon as possible too, cause actually with my red buff, my 2 shifts poison level 3 and my long sword, my gank are very strong and I'm dealing a lot of damage. My bot lane is pushing, so I have no opportunity over there. Middle Gradius is playing insanely safe, as I can see. So I'm gonna just get that blue buff and gonna try to gank once more right on top while she doesn't have her summoner spells. Okay, and there's the first mistakes I did. I didn't realize how many creeps she has, and ganking someone with so much creeps early game is a very bad idea. The first reason is if you're tanking so many creeps early game, you may give a free kill to your opponent, and if you highlight miss so many creeps, you will lose a lot of experience and gold, and may eventually lose this lane, so this is a very bad idea. What I'm gonna do right now is killing wolves to reach my level 4 and try a gank on Gradius middle because he just got a blue buff and Harry may not be able to handle him. So Gragas just hits his level 6, but he doesn't have enough mana to use it, so this is the perfect time for a game.
You have slain an enemy.
And this is a success, removing his blue buff and getting another kill. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep jungling, getting some gold for blowing my Riddle's Lantern as soon as possible, and some extra experience too.